Hello, hello, guys. We are back again. Bad Craftsman over here. I'm here with you guys. We're talking motivation. We're talking consistency. And we are about to have a good time. First of all, I don't see any of you guys here. So, how is the weekend going for y'all? How is the weekend going for you guys? I am going to wait at least so I can have a couple of you guys in here so that we can start. Up the like, guys. Follow. And we are here today. We're going to speak together regarding how to stay consistent with your fitness journey. The main question over here is going to be only that. The reason being that, I have a little bit of chit chat with one of my friends yesterday, this week. And he was really concerned, since we work out together and everything, trying to know how is it, what is it that I do to help myself kind of stay on track. I mean, not giving up, keep coming to the gym, sticking to my diet, making sure that I recover the right way, and I'm back together the next day, always when we have to train. So shout out to you, Daniel, and I hope you follow this video. Anyway, I'm gonna send it to you for sure. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys, so I am here and I am waiting for you guys to tune in. As promised to you guys, 7 p.m. Ukraine Eastern European time. We are live. Tune in here, and if you are new over here, make sure you give a like to the video. We don't have no dislike anymore, so the haters can't hit me no more. Anyway, I don't care about that. So we don't have no dislike anyway. So the only thing that makes sense here is give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and be generous with that, guys. That's the only thing that works over here. That's the only thing that works over here. So give a like to the video. And we're going to jump right into it. I'm still waiting. I'm still alone here speaking by myself. So I'm going to wait until at least one of you guys tunes in. Then we're going to jump right into the process, down to the business. Okay, guys. Let's just be a bit interactive here. Who worked out this week? What did you work out? What did you work out? I mean, let's now read it down to today. What did you do? Did you go to the gym? Did you go outside with the friends? Did you chill out with your babe? What did you do? What did you guys do? Okay. What did you do? Let me know. Nobody here. I'm still looking forward for this first viewer that will check in here. First viewer that will check in here. I'm waiting for you. Go. What did you do, guys? Did you work out? Did you party? Did you walk? Because I know some of you guys over here really work hard. What did you do? What did you do? How's the weekend? For myself, I definitely worked out. Today was a heavy shoulder days, and yesterday was a crazy day. Yeah, so trying to stay on track despite the weather and everything. You know, make sure that we are keeping the gains going up, and we are staying consistent and disciplined with everything. That's the only way forward, right? Mhm. 5 minutes in, nobody here. So, guys, I want to jump right into it. The main question here is like most of the time I have, like I said, many people really asking me, how do I stay consistent? How do I make sure I still keep up with what I have to do? It's so difficult. It's very hard to go to the gym every single morning. I easily get caught up with either work, either distractions, or I just decide not to go, right? I just get lazy. Okay, guys, personally, nobody can help you with that, right? And if anybody finds himself helping you with that, it's not going to be for long. Because at the end of the day, you would give up, you quit for sure. So you have to find a way to make it on you. So you can go and do it and then stick to it, right? Remember the reason why in the beginning you started, like you wanted this, right? So remember the first reason, so stick to that. The only way forward is adding more reason why you need this and forget the fact that okay, it gets hard. Come on, you forget these excuses, right? You can't subtract to the initial reason that motivated you to actually go to the gym or start eating healthy. So you can definitely add up what are the benefits that you're having out of this. What benefits are you having from working out? What are the advantage? How do you feel after you work out? Forget about the pain, right? Forget about the pain. Forget about the fact that okay, sometimes you get hard, like it gets hard for you to move with your day. It gets you a bit antisocial because you can't just be hanging out with your friends all the time. You can't be drinking. You can't be partying all the time. You become a little bit of like antisocial. I understand. But what is the main reason that forced you, that actually motivated you to start with these things? That's the one thing you have to keep in mind, right? For somebody like myself, I used to be somebody that would party a lot, really, really a lot, like really hanging out with friends, making sure that I try to give my time to my friends because I feel like that's the way to connect with your friends. If you're not partying with your friends, if you're not connecting, if you're not going out, if you're not doing similar things together, then you are not friends. But honestly, that's not the way it goes. So I just had to try to figure out a way to kind of be in my lane and do right by me first of all before I can actually be available for anybody. So that was the way. So from the get going, you know, I mean, growing up in Africa, you start going to school and always like physical activity is always something that is full fledged part of your program in school. So you have to, I don't know, 2 times in a week or 2 sessions in a week, you have to be attending to physical education session, and that's the way it goes. So we used to do that. And the crazy thing is that I wasn't really good, man. I wasn't really good at it. I don't know why. Like, I was a nonchalant kid. Not nonchalant, I was just lazy. Didn't really like the fact that, okay, you have to go and work out and then you come back in class, really don't have access to toilet, to bathroom. So you end up having the rest of the days kind of attending classes dirty. And I didn't really feel good that way. So I rather not go there and give my best. So I'd rather go there and give the minimum I can so I can't sweat, so I don't sweat, right? So when I come back to class, I'm kind of still comfortable with myself and I can still attend classes. And definitely, I wasn't among the best, but I was never the last, right? So I had this binary relationship, like either I would not work out or I would skip it. So I wasn't really into that thing. But on the other side, most of the time when I was at home, what used to happen? The fact that, if you are in the traditional African neighborhood, like in Cameroon for sure, Nigeria, where I've been, Kids have an easy way of getting it going, right? You get out with your friends, you party around, but like not you party, like you exercise. We have all these little games that we play. Can be with a rope, it can be running around, taggings. I don't know. All these things are very, very physical, right? We really have like hardly have access to all these uh, backs. So we mostly create games. Either we pick them from the elder ones or we create them ourselves. But most of the time, it can be football, it can be basketball if you have access to that. And most of the time, it includes actually just running around, jumping. You understand? I mean, you sweat at the end of it. I was kind of okay with that. And yeah, I was okay with that because you're at home, you can easily have a shower later. So that was okay. Then later on, when you go to class, no, you don't want that. As I grew, it kind of shifted. I integrated a couple of different activities to my day-to-day life. And then a little bit later, when I entered like secondary, like junior high school, yes, started playing basketball, and that was it. Wasn't good at football, could play basketball, so that was me over there. And then university, the same thing, basketball. And then a couple of times in a week, had like the chance to meet with friends and we'll play football, sometimes also basketball. And one thing that I realized that is now, right, that I'm thinking and I'm realizing that, okay, I used to always in my room, like I had like a decent student apartment when I was at the university because I was living with my parents no more. And I would definitely do push ups, like little push ups, dips. I had my little countertop where I set, like in my room, like the countertop was there, and I had my station when I had my cooking stove over there, because it was something you could remove and take away. So I would definitely set it in a way that I was using it to do dips. Would definitely walk out in the room, like do abs, push ups, squats, basic things. Didn't have access to any gym, right? So with time, I was like, damn, even though I'm outside all the time with my friends, we partying, we going wild, all these little things. But still, I come back home and I make sure that I have time to kind of sit down and, I don't know, like it was something. I might be drunk. I might go outside with my friends and I'll be drunk. I'll come back home, sleep it up. And as soon as I'm getting up, I'm like, damn, there's something missing. And I'll have easily, like on a steady basis, a minimum of 3 times in a week when I was actually doing these exercises. Didn't really know much about eating, right? And all these little things, but was getting it going. So with time, that become something that was, yeah, part of my life. I really didn't realize, right? Until then, when I actually took conscious and I decided that, okay, when I decided I'm leaving Cameroon, I'm leaving Africa, then I came to Ukraine. Like you're in Ukraine, oh man, it gets a bit lonely. You really have nothing much, right? And then you realize that, okay, there are certain things that kind of you miss, kind of in a way, right? I would like working out. Like I'll find myself just checking around. Is there a gym over here? What can I do in my room? What can I do in my place so I can just exercise it off, right? So it was something that was part of my day-to-day life without really struggling much, right? So I was like researching where can I have a gym, the cheapest one. If I can't have a gym, if there's nobody that will actually recommend me to the gym, how can I actually just work out on my own in my room, right? So I would do that. And then with time, of course, because I had more access, I started researching on how to increase the challenge level, right? So I really needed to go and have access like to a gym. So I researched gym, went to gyms, paid, entered there, and it was crazy. Like I didn't understand what to do. All these damn machines, I don't know any damn things. Like I don't know how to utilize any single like a single one of them. So I was like shocked. Like now is the time that I needed to use Google to research YouTube. How do we even use this machine? Matter of fact, what are even the names of the machines that I see at the gym, right? I mean, I'll come in the gym, literally sit down, watch people, and you'll see somebody maybe on the bench press, he's benching. And I'm like, damn, how does this work? Like, it kind of looked like maybe chess. That was the easier part. Somebody is over there maybe squatting. You have a set dumbbells, you have all these things. So I'm like, damn, this is a lot of time. Like this, a lot of things for me to sit down and quite learning. So I started picking up from there, started researching. I had little people that were really, really helpful to me, like definitely on YouTube. Search on YouTube what exercises I need to do if I want to train my legs, what exercises I need to do if I want to train my chest, all these little things. And you have all these big names like Simeon Panda, Ulysses. I've really learned a lot from these people, you know. And yeah, later on, I was still kind of drinking, sometimes meeting with my friends drinking. So I've decided I didn't really need that anymore. Because I felt lethargic the next day. You hang out with your friends the whole night. I mean, it's cool. You gist, you have to discuss, you have a good time, but the next day is a slow day. It's a slow day anyway if you're not going outside. But then if you add up the fact that you go out with your friends and you have a little bit of alcohol, it's a very slow day and you can easily catch up for like 2 days after that. So I was like, this is definitely not for me. So I stopped straight up. Like I just gave up on that. I was like, I'm not doing this. So one thing, I stopped drinking. I was like, I'm not drinking no more. Stop drinking. Used to go outside with my friends still sometimes, because you walk too, right? Like you go outside with your friends when you're free, but they drink, they're having all the fun. Me, I can have fun too, but most of the time it's a bit of struggle because they're trying to make you to drink. Like, why don't you drink? What happened? You think you're better than us now? I'm like, it's not about that. It's about me not drinking. Like I can have water, I'll vibe with you guys. But for one strange reason, people tend to feel like, okay, if they're drinking and you're not drinking, it's like you are kind of judging on them. I don't know. It's like you're kind of looking down on them. So I was like, this is not the case. Like I just feel like I just don't want it, and I can still be around with you guys, and we're gonna have a good time. So me not really liking to battle anymore with the guys like this, so I just decided, okay. Anyway, work was also catching up so much. So I was really busy with work, the gym, and everything. My free time was really scarce, right? So I just decided, okay, now less and less I'll be hanging out with the guys and everything. That is when the gym really, really picked up. Like really, really picked up. Then I start to watch more videos, trying to understand what's the biomechanic of this. And remember one thing, I didn't even know shit about what to eat. I didn't know shit about what to eat. I was just like, you know, somebody over there, like, give me whatever I'm trying to eat. And one thing too, I was 80 kgs when I started. That's about 160, yeah, 160, 165 pounds, 165, 170 pounds, like this at, carved up, right? I was 170 pounds, and I was trying to grow. So I was like, damn, I'm skinny. I'm at the, I'm at the gym. Everybody looked kind of, some people that I look up to look jacked. And I'm like, damn, I really kind of want to look that way. What do I do? Right? What do I do? So everything I needed was just eating, working as hard as I could, even though the strength wasn't there, and learning more and more. What can I eat? So I'll eat anything like that. And I'll just realize that, okay, I'm gaining weight, but the way that I'm gaining, I just like it. Anyway, I'm looking at the scale and it's going my way. So I went from 82, like I said, 85. And I remember one thing, my milestone, the main one that I had in my mind was reaching 90. That is 182 pounds. That was the milestone. I was like, I'm reaching over there and I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like every day, like pushing it, tracking my weight, stepping on the scale. And I'm like, damn, I'm 87 today. Tomorrow, maybe I don't really have time and I don't really meal prep my meals like that. So I end up not maybe skipping 1 or 2 meals. And then 2 days in, I realized that I'm 85 down back again. So I was like, damn, I need to find a balance. I need to find a way to make sure I have my meals kind of plan, or at least I need to find like a shortcut. I need to find a recipe to be able to, regardless whether I'm spending 10 hours outside, 12 hours outside, I have my meals with me, right? If I cannot carry 3 to 4 meals outside with me, what I should do is like I go to a restaurant, I know the menu they have, like fast food, right? I didn't know shit. So I'm gonna get something from there. I will get maybe two of my main meals, and then I'll have two little snacks from like somewhere. Like I used to eat pizza for snack. That's crazy. Don't do that. So I'll buy pizza and I'll go to work. So I remember my manager. She was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" I'm like, "It's pizza." She was like, "You work out, right?" I'm like, "Yes." She's like, "But pizza is not good for you." I mean, she's a white lady, right? She's been working out, gorgeous woman. She was working out, so she knew better. Not better, but she knew that definitely pizza is not unhealthy food, right? So for me, I just needed something to help me gain weight and to fill up the the space. Me missing that meal at that time, I wouldn't like it. So I just needed something to kind of fill up that space. So she'll tell me, no, don't use this don't buy pizza. Pizza is not good for you. I was like, yeah, I understand. It's I'm listen. One thing, if you guys are in Ukraine and Buffet is like a small chain, like it's a big chain actually of fast food. They mostly do pizza. They are well known over here for like pizzas. They have like a very good pizza. Not good, but the dough is kind of thick, so people like that. So I was like, they had this up to now. They have this on the menu, I believe. They call this fitness pizza. What rings in my head? Like I'm like, okay, I'm eating a fitness pizza, so this is good. Out of anything they have, I'm not trying to eat junk. So I'm trying to eat something that is, if it has fitness inside, that means it's healthy. And I was telling her that. She was like, that's trash. Don't buy that. Anyway, don't buy that. Don't buy that. Every day she will still see me eating it. It's like, don't do this. I spent 6 months working out. I'll go to work, hit work. As I'm going outside, I carry my bag with me. In my bag, what do I have? I have my work things, my work stuffs, my books, my no, I didn't go to computer. I have my stuff for work, and I have my clothes, my outfit for the gym, my shoes for the gym, my bathing items. I'll have a soap, I'll have my towel, I have all these little things. So when I get to the gym, so I can shower and get back home. And then I'll have like a plastic bag where I have my Tupperwares and I'll have my meals over there. Remember one thing, at the time, it's crazy just to think about it now. I was eating seven meals daily, like crazy, like that. 7 meals daily. I was big. Like what was on YouTube, if you want to grow, eat. If you want to gain muscle, eat more. Is right. But you need to know what you're eating. I didn't know better. If you need to eat, eat. If you need to grow, eat. So I was eating 7 meals a day. So what happens that in the morning I have a breakfast at home, then I pack up 2 to 3. I was like 2 to 3, yeah, 2 to 3 meals in a Tupperware, and I'm outside. When I exit the bus, take the metro, exit the metro, the buffet is right there. I'm going in there and have my pizza, small pizza by the way, and I used to get like something like a soup. I was calling this my snack, right? Because I don't like going to the gym empty. I realized that very early on. So I'll get that soup and I'll get the pizza. Total of it will be like 4 meals all the way. You know, the two that I took from home and then the two that I bought over there. That's it. I'm at work. When I get at work, before I even start, I'm eating. I smash something right quick. I sit down and I walk. Pop, 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 pop. I walk 2 to 3 hours, get down on it again, smash another, get back to work. Boom, boom, boom. When I'm done, smash the rest, go to the gym. Get to the gym, work out. After the gym, smash something over there. I'm back home. And then I cook. And as soon as it's ready, I'm smashing something again. Before I sleep, smash again. That was starting to eat very early, closing very late. Crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Really crazy. That was the way, like eating every single day, 7 meals. I remember my weight was very, very steady, very, very stubborn, didn't want to grow. And then before I realized, 4 to 5 months in, my weight's actually skyrocketing. It's going up and up. I'm 87 now, and I'm staying right there. 2 to 3 days after, I'm going up again. Boom, I'm 88. Damn, like what's going on? Before I realize again, 90. When I reach 90, god damn it. We could have called it Christmas. That would have been nothing. I was on fire. Like on fire. 90 kgs? I'd never been in my life 90. Never. 90 damn kgs. I was like, damn, how do I get like damn, I'm a big guy, I'm a big dude here. So I'm walking the gym this way, spreading my shoulders, walking as if, come on, man, I'm 90 over here, you know. And it was the hardest thing that ever happened to me throughout this fitness journey. And when I reached 90, clocked in, 2 to 3 months later, I was 95. Like within less than a year, like it took me like a very long time. I would say 6 to 8 months to gain like 7 kgs. Yeah, 7 kgs. And then later on, for me to go from 7 to 8 kgs, that means I was from 82 to 90. And then from 90 now to 100, it took less than half of that time. Crazy. Like I was just eating the same way, boom, 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 eating, working out, sleeping, being antisocial. Crazy, right? Keep doing it, repeating. Keep doing it, repeating. Changing little things, but the food, crazy. High intake food, sleeping. Like, I never knew I've never had a record of being somebody that eats a lot. So I was like really struggling with it. And my mom was like, when I was speaking with my mom, she was like, okay, man, so what do you do lately? Like, I'm like, no, I will go to work and then I go to the gym. She's like, gym? I say, yeah. She's like, what's going on? It's like, no, like my parents, like they really work out. So she was like, okay, why do you go to the gym? I'm like, no, I'm working out. I'm trying to utilize my time the right way. She was like, anyway, it's good because she knew I was always partying. So for her, as long as I'm staying away from girls and the party and I'm staying focused, she's okay with it. My dad too was a big fan, like, oh, you work out, man. How's it going? Like, how's the gym over there? So we always had something to talk about. So, and me myself, I was learning. And then I reached 100 kg in less than 1 year starting workout, starting at 82 kgs. I'm 100 kg now. So now I'm not the small big guy that I used to be at 90 that I was really proud of. I'm a big dude. I'm a bad dude right now. So I'm like, damn, I'm 100 now. So there's nobody that can tell me nothing. So I'm walking around feeling like, I'm the shit over here. I'm the man. Like, I'm like, damn. So simple thing that I do, I take the phone, take a picture. Matter of fact, by that time I had a roommate. Shout out to my guy, Junior. We lived together. So he was like, damn, bro, how the hell do you get so big? I'm like, bro. I mean, he knew me already. I was kind of big, 95. So he was like, damn, I like that, man. I like the way you work out. He's from China and he used to work out a lot too. So we were in this very good dynamic that in the house, when I said I went to sleep, he would definitely take his headphone. If he wants to listen to music, shove it on his ears, and that's the way it goes. Same with me, because I mean, he really understood more than I did that when you work out, you need to rest well. If you have if you need to eat, you need to eat. So he was actually big on that. Like, bro, you have missed your meals. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, no, don't you have a time to eat? I'm like, damn. So when I reach 100, my brothers, I used to tell them now I'm 100 kg. In their head, they were like, unbelievable, it's not possible. So what happens eventually is like they tell me, if we can have a picture, it will be good. I'm telling my housemates, okay, you're gonna take a picture of me and you're gonna send it to me. Like I'm gonna send it to my family. It's like, okay, Jill, we cool. So I'm posing over there, spreading my my shoulders and everything. So when I'm shooting it, boom, I'm sending to my brother. My little brother, shout out to Danik. He was like, damn, this nigga swole. He was like, bro, how did you get here? I was like, bro, this is amazing, like, right? He was like, yeah, that's good. Keep going, because him too, he's a G. Like, he doesn't give a damn. Like, he works out. He used to do karate, all these things. He was crazy with it. So he was like, man, this is the way for you. Keep going, do it. I can see like you stay focused with it and you have something that you like, right? It motivates you, like you are 100% your need, and the other things you are not slacking. I was like, this is the way forward, sir. Then he's cheering me up and all that. And then I send the phone I send the pictures to who? My elder brother. That nigga roasted the fuck out of me. He was like, what? You big, big, big. I'm like, yes, that's the way forward. But he's like, but you need definition, nigga. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, you need definition. Like, this is big, but it's big, big. Like, you need big and aesthetic. I'm like, what do you mean? So he sends me pictures of him because he used to go to the gym too before me, but wasn't really making a big deal out of that. And I'm seeing like, damn. He tells me that the fact is that I have abs because I really had abs, right? He's like, you have abs, but you fat. I'm like, how do you call this fat? If I can see my abs, I'm not fat. There's no fat. You understand? So he's like, no, you fat. Meaning you can have abs and then you can be way defined on this. I'm like, okay, what does it mean? It looks like I need to change something. Like, he's my brother. He can't want anything wrong out of me. So I'm like, okay, now I need to go back to the drawing board. And I'm going just right there. Started researching, started utilizing my medical knowledge, trying to understand exactly, trying to understand that this is not just working out and eating. You need to understand that what you eat just doesn't have to become anything. Like, you just doesn't have to. You just don't have to eat anything because you feel like you need to eat for the workout. You need to eat what will serve you at best. You know what I'm saying? You need to eat what will serve you at best. My workout programs was a bit bad. It was bad, let's say it. Like, I was bad. Like, I felt all proud and all these things, because I was going to the gym, and I believe like the fact that I actually like gaining weight and muscle was the fact that I wasn't scared of weight. Like, I wasn't scared. If I'm going to the gym, I'm seeing dumbbells and I can see 10 sets of dumbbells. I'm starting with the first one. I'm jumping right away to the fifth one because I feel like, no, I'm big. Nice. I mean, this is from the get going. So I was jump to the fifth one, carry, start pushing. It's hard. Damn, I'm like, I can't push this. How the hell? Because I look at the smaller dude doing that. But in my mind, I don't even understand that this shit of being like more experienced is a real thing. So I look at people, I'm like, he's smaller than me and he's lifting it. I can do it way more. So it was hard. Then I had to take a setback, keep going, and I'll push. And my mind was what? If I'm coming down, this is not my weight. I'm shooting the top, like I'm shooting the top one. This the one I'm going for. Is the last one. Until there's nothing in this gym, I would try to lift more and more. And that was the way. So I was building crazy muscles. Thank you, God, like I wasn't getting injured. I'm very, very thankful to that. Shooting. And I remember at one time, even funny story, when I reached at the point where I was really getting bored because no more, like no dumbbell at the gym was heavy enough for me anymore. And the weight at the gym for squat was not really that much. I mean, I wasn't really good with squat. Let's just mention that. Let's just put it out there. I wasn't really good with that. So I was like, damn, I'm changing the gym. I don't like it here anymore. Went out to search for new gyms, found a new gym that had more equipment, way more weight. I remember when I saw this 46 kgs dumbbell, and my eyes were like, damn, this is where I'm staying right here. Coming from where I was like having dumbbells that the heaviest was 32, going to a place where it was 46, I was like, damn, this is my house for now. So went to the new gym, registered, started working out, always having that talk at the back of my head. Man, my brother tells me I'm dead. RP to my brother. Lost him already last 2 years almost. So I was like, damn, I can't like I have to learn, man. Started researching. How do I work out exactly? What kind of split do I have to research? I could only use the big idea. I didn't even have Instagram that time. In my head was just like, okay, you have to, okay, who is big on the internet? You understand? And as much as you start researching on YouTube, workout and everything, they start suggesting to you more and more like fitness related content. So I'll go in there, I'll check, okay, man, routine for back and all this thing, workout routine. Then I'll start seeing, they'll say, okay, things like The Rock Johnson, Dwayne Johnson, weekly split. I'm like, what's this? So I click there and I was trying to follow that, trying to do the same. And then I'll do it and I'll go and research, okay, how do you get these muscles to get swole, the different type of training, what do you want, when do you have to eat? Do you need to drink things? I was like, damn, this is way too complicated. And that's what really fires me up. I was like, this way, I want it. I started changing a lot of things. And now here we are, almost 4 years into it. My body has always been changing, like from the get going, never stayed the same. Up to now, the first thing that I realized that every single year when I look, I'm like, damn, bro, how do you? I don't understand. Like, my body keeps changing. Meanwhile, one thing that I want to tell you guys, many of you guys that come to the gyms are pussies. I'm sorry to put it out there, but that's just the way I feel. You guys are pussies because I don't understand how somebody comes to the gym, you see weights are there. They are literally guys. Let me bring it this way. They are literally people that when I went to this gym where I'm at now, they were already there working out with a trainer. If you work out with a trainer, that means that the trainer is supposed to guide you, like teach you better, tell you what to do, really introduce you to what works, right? These people, as I went there, being on my own, knowing shit, I don't know for how long they have been there proud to when I came, up to now, I see them. If they have not gotten worse, they are right at the point where I saw them. There's a problem. And there's a reason why I call you some of you guys like some of the people that are going to the gym like pussies. The fact is that you guys don't want to learn. People trying to go there for the quick fix, for the quick fix, you know, for the quick fix. Let me explain again. If you're going to the gym and the first idea of going there is like, okay, man, I'm gonna get big, I'm gonna have all the shorties, or I'm gonna have a better life. And as soon as I reach a certain point, I'm stopping. You going there with a loser mindset. Loser mindset. There's no quick fix. There's no quick fix. That's my take on it. That's my take on every damn thing in life. If you want to do it, if it's not worth sacrificing or living your life on that terms, don't entertain it, man. Don't entertain it. It's worthless. That's what I'm saying. It's really worthless. And I've discovered it from just working out. Many times up to now, many people come to the gym. I'm talking about elder people, older, younger, any age, asking me, bro, you this big. Why are you working out again? Nigga, it's not about getting big. It's not about that. And I had to transition from the mindset that I had in the beginning to the one I have now. And I feel like this was the way to go about it. Let me tell you one thing. If I was the guy that felt like, okay, I want to get 90 and I'm stopping right there, I'm losing all the time. I will have lost all the way through. That's for sure. Then I would have never reached the 100 kgs. You understand? Which is not like a milestone like that. It's not a big achievement, but I wouldn't have reached there. Second of all, if I reach 100 kg and I feel like I'm done, I'm right there. You, how many people out there are 100 kg, man? How many? But the fact is that you get there, you 100 kg, but you're like, damn, the scale doesn't mean nothing. Because at the point when my brother really told me, and that's one point too, you need to have somebody that can tell you shit to your face, like right there, you know, like with the right terms, telling you, man, you this is not shit, like you tripping, really tell you that, and tell you this with these terms, and right after that tell you I love you, dog, because this is the truth. He told me this is trash. Like you big. I can give you that. But look at, you have to be aesthetic. You have this flow. Your body has this flow that you can be aesthetic. Why don't you utilize that? Sorry for the screen moving. I'm on my computer. So why don't you utilize that? Your body has this flow. You have these wide shoulders, and your back is going to the V curve, nigga. Why don't you utilize that flow and give it something that is interesting just looking at it? I was like, damn, this makes sense, man. Wow. He was like, your body trash. You big. I can give you that, but it's trash. You got to be aesthetic. You can be aesthetic. That's the way forward. Okay. Then, as much as I was researching, I realized, okay, now at this point, one thing is that the more I can, even because in my head I was like, damn, I don't even want to be 100. I have to drop this weight. It's unhealthy. You understand? Me being somebody that always had a problem with fat people, I'm like, damn, I don't want to be called fat. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, somebody fat as an adult, somebody that's a bit is lazy. And the more and more up to now, I feel like, yeah, it's a bit lazy because, bro, you decide what you put in your mouth, you decide what you come out with your life and everything. So you have to be able to adjust all the time. If you're eating something and you realize that your belly end is not is big a lot, it's getting bigger, stop that shit. If you're drinking, if you have a certain habit that is not really giving you the like the goal that is not helping you reach the goal that you're trying to get there, stop that thing. Period. Like you stop that right there, right? So for me, it was like, okay, I'm trying to drop this weight. I was like, okay, man. Then as I researched, I realized that okay, the fact is that you can actually get leaner but not drop the weight. And what was the way to learn? Like what was for me the way to actually learn how to do that? I didn't know. I didn't know. That it was for me a task I had to actually start researching how do I make this possible? What do I eat? How do I adjust my training? How do I adjust my sleep? How do I recover from training so I can come back? All these little things. This is a process that is amazing, man. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. At the end of the day, right? You're going to understand that you have to sacrifice many things. Yeah, you will have to sacrifice a couple of things. You will have to. There'll be a couple of things that you have to say, I'm not entertaining this no more. I'm done with this shit. This is this is crap and I'm out of it. And you're gonna understand that at this point is on you and you have to learn. Many people, what happens that they start telling you, okay, I want to, okay, I rather go and hire a trainer and everything. You hire the trainer, what happens? You hire the trainer, what does he do? He gives you everything, but at the end of the day, if you're at home and you're not following any of the advices, you can come there and always start saying that the trainer doesn't do his job. It's on you. If he doesn't do his job, like fire him up and get a new one. But most of the time, you guys will not fire the trainer because you know it's on you. Yes, somebody can tell you you need to eat this way, you need to avoid these drinks, but you are the first one calling your friends, reaching out to your friends to tell them, man, with Friday, we're on Friday. Do you know this new club that's over there? They have new chicks, they have a lot of chicks there. You don't need that. They have a lot of chicks there, man. Let's go have a good time. And when they go there, you're the one, yeah, pumping up drinks and everything. What for? Skipping your meals, forgetting the first reason why you went there. The worst thing is even one thing. I see many guys. You start working out as soon as your body starts getting good, you gain your confidence. You can feel attractive now. You go and talk to that chick that you wanted. As soon as she said she wants, like she starts being with you, you stop working out. Stupid mistake. Never do that. It's not worth it today. It won't be worth it tomorrow. Never. Not worth it. She said, okay, yeah, we can start dating together, and then you feel like okay, you've had it all. Now you can dump the workout. What happens at the end of the day? 3 months in, let's say 1 year in, you like it. Good. You get to a point where yeah, you like, you okay, you like the guy and everything, and things goes fall apart. What happens? What happens? What happens? She dumps you, you are back where you were, and you feel worse than you felt before you even started working out. And going back at it is even harder. And sustaining the workout habit and everything is even harder. Is a personal decision, man. Your why is yours. That's what I have to say. Your why is yours. It's very easy to stay consistent with this thing. And I'm not going to say only working out. I believe almost everything in life. If you have a why, if you know why you're doing it, what's the reason why you decided at first place that you wanted to come and do this? If you're trying to do this because you want to be fit for the summer, Don't do it. Don't do it. If you plan that after the summer you get right back to where you are now, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go. Don't work out. It's a waste of your time. Trust me on that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay at home, find a book, start reading a book, go for runs outside, change your diet. And there's no such thing as a diet for a short term. There's a lifestyle diet. We'll speak more about that in the next one. You are starting to working out for you. The why is yours, man. The why is yours. I started working out for my own because I didn't like the crappy life I had. It might seem cool for many, like you going outside, you meeting one or two new girls every single week. It feels good, but is it sustainable? No. Is it sustainable? No. And I'm from a place where at 30, when you see a young man and he has a pot belly, is a very natural thing. Crazy. We don't want that. Obesity. Obesity. At 30, somebody gets married or starts having money, or I don't know, like starts because most of the time it's not even our money. And the first thing he knows, he eats anything he wants, he hangs out with friends as he wants, drinks whatever the hell he wants, and the baby pops. You don't need that. It is not beautiful, it is not healthy, it is nothing you need in your life. Craft the good habits early. And remember the first reason why you started that. Because let me tell you one thing. Have you been somewhere or have you even realized on your own self that maybe you are climbing up the stairs and you are breathing this heavy? Have you ever had that? Guys, I know I have two viewers right now, man. It's pretty small. Give the likes up and drop me a comment here. Have you ever, like, you walking up the stairs or you are going for like small exercise and you feel like you're breathing heavy from nowhere? You don't even understand why you're breathing this heavy. It's something that many people do, man. Many people experience that on a daily. Many on a daily. Yeah. Many people on a daily. And you think it's not a problem? It's a big one. You don't need that. You don't need that. You need to be healthy. It's not good. You are a young man, I don't know, 20, 25, making money or not, and you feel like getting to a point where you having a pot belly, you getting fat is anything that pushes you close, anywhere close to happiness, healthy, like health wise, like close to your like healthiness. No, it is setting you for like potential health damage in the future. You don't need that. Trust me on this one. You don't. You don't. Hold on to the basic things. Learn what to eat. Learn what to eat. And I'll bring something over here that might be shocking for many of you guys. Forget eating for taste. It's not very important. Eating just for the taste of it, not important. Nah, it's not. Eating for taste, not important. And forget about the quick fix. Because many times what happens, you speak to somebody and the first thing he will tell you, like when he's trying to work out with you, or he's just trying to have like an advice on how can he start this thing, he will start, you give him all this advice and everything, and then he will look at you, he's like, is there a pill, is there a tea that I can drink, is there this? There is nothing like that. That magical fix that you need, forget about it. It's not available. It's available for a short time. You don't need that, bro. You don't need that, mama. You don't you don't And for my girls viewing this thing, it is worse for you guys. I am very, very, very sorry. It is worse for you guys. It is very worse. You hear girls over here complaining every single day, oh man, this my guy is cheating on me, is doing that. At the end of the day, most of the time, very many guys nowadays are very, very picky when it comes to the girl that they want to date. They won't tell you this because they might sound, you guys might name them misogynistic or anything, but that's the truth. No, guys will not tell you this also for one reason. The fact that if they tell you this, you will not fuck with them. They'll hold it. We all have Instagram now. Everybody checks on Instagram. We see this crazy body. Instagram model, they're on fire over there. Looking good, looking sharp, looking, I don't know. Some with the BBL, BBW, man, it's real out there. It is real. And many guys are out there scrolling. They'll be watching. You know what I'm saying? They'll be watching and everything, man. So when he has you in the house, you his wife, you his girl, chances are sometimes if he wants to turn things up, to spice things up, to get ignited over there, he goes out there and swipes. OnlyFans. Girls be making money over there, crazy money off their looks. There's a real problem. So if you are a normal gen, like, normal random girl out there, you're making money, you have a good career, you have a man, you feel like you like him, the easiest thing for you to keep the guy, stay fit. Avoid getting extra kilos. No man likes that. Trust me, on God. And if you are just a young girl, you are just dating somebody, you are with him, he likes you and everything, and you are overweight. And rather than addressing that, you are trying to bring ideas, oh, a real man that likes you will like you the way you are. It's on you. Good. Chances are, let me tell you, one day when the guy, now he's with you, he's fucking with you crazy. That's good. But the day he starts making a little bit of cash, he starts being a little bit set down there, he's not looking at you no more. He not. Forget. He's out there. He's looking at somebody else. He's putting money on her, and he's doing what he has to do over there. If you guys are married already, you suffer. It might take a little bit of time for you to convince your husband that, okay, man, or maybe gain him back. Is it worth the struggle? What if you had started working out early? What if you had started a healthier lifestyle early? Taking privation, like, privating yourself, like sacrificing for now for the sake of a bigger and healthier lifestyle later, like a better life, a happier lifestyle later. Sacrifice now. All these girls out there don't need that. It's trending to go to the next bar. It's trending to go to the next party. It's trending. Yes, for now. For now. Working out, man, you have to find your own balance. What motivates you? What's the reason why you want to lose weight? What's the one reason that makes you wake up in the night or wake up in the morning like, damn, I need to find me a gym instructor. I need to just go to a gym. I need to take more walk daily. I need to cancel this kind of foods for my diet. I need to cancel this kind of drinks and everything. What is that reason? And it should not be a reason shorter than 1 year, because that's not the way you want to go. You don't want no quick fix. You don't want nothing that you will start on it crazy, and within the next 3 to 6 months, you're already about to drop. You don't need that. We're talking about real reason on which you can live, you can die for. And every day you are going, as you are going to that place, or you are taking action towards making your life a healthier life, you have that reason at the front or at the back of your mind. That's the drive that you're having. Mirabel is here. Mirabel, finally. I wanted to let some people enter the chat and share their experience with you. Share their experience. I don't know how to do that. Should I share? Should we invite her inside? so that she can come. Guys, bring the likes up, eh? Bring the likes up. Make us pop in the algo so that more people can see this. More people can see this, man. 2022 is around the corner. Many will come here again with new resolution. Man, 2022, I'm gonna get popping, I'm gonna get this. And by June, they'll be like, damn, I got fatter again. I gained 5 more kilograms and everything. And they'll be thinking about, if I had the money, I'll go and do a BBL. You don't need that. You don't need that. Realistic. Small things. Small little things. How do you feel that working out is gonna help you? How? Drop me down in the chat. The chat is active, so drop it in the chat, man. How are you? How do you feel that working out is gonna help you? And should not be no reason that you feel like, okay, in the next two months you'll be more attractive. No, I'm talking about in your life. In your life, how would that be? Come up with that reason before you decide what you want to, whether you want to start working out or not. Okay. Guys, I'm trying to let people enter the chat so we can have like a call, so we can start speaking and everything. It is not going. Who has an understanding of StreamYard? I'm trying to let them in the chat. It's the first time using this software. It's crazy. Come on now. It is crazy, man. Drop the comment down, man, in the chat. Tell me, what do you think? What is the reason why you work out? Why is it that makes you get up and rather than eating that burger or that pizza, you make yourself a nice sandwich. You go for that healthier option. What is it? Let me know. What is it? Drop it in the comment there. Can any one of you actually relate to what I said here or not? I really want to hear. I want to hear everything. Let me know. Damn, I can't let them enter. Why? Come on now. Mm-hmm. Who knows how to use StreamYard? I'm trying to get somebody enter. Guys, if you're new here, give a subscribe to the channel. We're coming up next very soon, and I'm trying to bring up more guests here. I know y'all tired of my voice, so I'm going to try to bring up more guests here so that you guys can, you can actually listen to what other people are actually doing. What the reality from any other people's lens. I know mine is a bit old over here, so maybe it might be too much radical. You can hear and learn from other people. And trust me on that, I'm going to bring a lot of people here. I'm going to speak about different topic, right? Not just working out. I believe dating. That was it. Making money. Come on now. Yes. Because if it was just about making, like, growing muscle, like getting bigger, swole and everything, man, Mr. Olympia will be the richest motherfucker out here. Big Grammy will be Jeff Bezos. Elon Musk. Damn. That would be a crazy thing. I'm trying to know how much my words would have been. That was a metric of judging, man. At the end of the day, it's not just about that. That's the reason why I need. You can't just spend time in the gym and forget how to be a good human, meaning dating girls out there. You need to learn. Now I'm saying dating girls, building your own career, making money. So I'll bring up more people here that are more savvy than me on this topic so that you can have their mind on that. And I know from most of my chat guys over here, y'all like girls for sure. So I'm gonna bring some cuties over here for you. You guys can have discussion with. And then she can enter because she needs a laptop. Okay, guys. I think the next time we're gonna make sure that we bring somebody. We're gonna set this better, and yeah, we're trying to make sure I have somebody with me the next time. I believe if it's not on Thursday, I'll see you all again next weekend, either Friday or Sunday. But stay tuned with my Instagram, and I'll make sure I definitely drop. I definitely update you guys over there. That's the way forward, man. I don't have time to edit videos out and everything, but I'll definitely make sure I bring up videos here for my workout and everything. Maybe we can actually have discussion right over here. I can share it with you so that you guys can see. And yeah, make sure to deliver more content for you guys. I do this for you. Me myself, I'm a cranky ass nigga. You know, So I am cranky. I'm trying to see whether it's possible to enter. You know. Okay, let me see whether it's possible to enter because the girl can't. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. So normally there are two girls that were supposed to join us, but they can't. It looks like they need to have a laptop. So I'm sorry, guys. So next time I'm gonna definitely make sure I correct this thing before I come live. I'm really sorry, but next time it's gonna be a way better experience, right? Matter of fact, drop a comment down below whatever you feel like you want me to bring up next, right? So we're gonna plan this thing and work it that way. We're gonna try to make sure that we serve you guys. And for those of you guys that don't know, my Instagram is Bad Craftsman, Bad Craftsman, as down here, down down here, yeah, Bad Craftsman. So you can go and check it on Instagram and shoot me any topic that you feel like you really want me to bring up next, right? What else? It can be working out, it can be making money, it can be dealing with girls, it can be, I don't know, anything over there, right? We're gonna sit down, we're gonna have a talk. If it's something that's too personal, definitely I can answer with the pardon, answer straight up in my DMs with you. We can have a talk and everything. But yeah, I hope this was enough to motivate you to know that man, nobody's gonna come and kick your ass. You have to find a way mentally for you to help yourself get up from the bed or get up from canceling that plan you have to get outside and go to the gym or cancel that order you have going on now for the McDonald's that's on the way and then make sure that you stick to the diet that you have. You understand? Drink more water rather than drinking whiskey or any beer. So I hope you this is gonna be really helpful. So till then, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Give a like to this video. Drop a comment, anything that you want me to bring up next. And yeah, I'll see you guys next. Bye bye. Subscribe.